Okay, and we are back. Sort of a change of plans. One of you likes the other place, and one of you likes this place. And I like this place too. And one thing I do need is a really good, sort of functioning tree farm. And for a tree farm, I need some wide open space. And this has got it. So I think I'm going to build it over here, and that will allow me to gather the materials that I'm going to need for the other build. But in order to do that, I want to make a nether portal that leads to here, so I don't have to take the boat all the way around like I just did. So in order to do that, I have chosen this location right in the middle of the lagoon. But if you look at the coordinates there, X, Y, Z, the coordinates I have are 160 and negative 432, right where I'm standing. And if you divide that by 8, that comes out nice and evenly to 20 and negative 54. So I am going to do the thing. I'm going to go back, take the boat back, all the way back, go up to the nether roof, and dig over to this nether coordinate and put a nether portal down right there, and hopefully we will end up right on this little spawn platform that I've created. I've made a little platform right for the portal. I'm hoping it'll end up right about here. I'm going to expand this just a little bit to give it a little bit of wiggle room, and then I will see you on the roof of the nether to hopefully connect to this spot back here. Okay, so did some digging. Naturally, I have full bags. I can't pick up any more netherrack here, but I think I have found the spot I'm looking for right over here. Let's see, we're looking for 20, negative 54 as the coordinates. And if I look there, 20, negative 54. Yeah, right here is where we want it. So I think I have everything I need. Let's see if I can do this. All right, 2054. I'm going to put the platform here, the bottom two there, and build it from there. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3, and then exciting. All right, so this is the moment of truth. Will we end up on that little platform? I hope so. Let's get my sword out just in case we don't. That should be pretty well lit up. We should be safe there. Yes, nailed it. Oh, I love that. That's so great. Okay, so easy portal directly where we wanted it, right in the middle of this platform. Boy, really couldn't have done it any more perfect than that. So that's good news. Okay, so I'm going to build, do some planning here for a little tree farm. I'm sort of thinking of 4-sided tree farm. Nothing automated really, except for the collection. I'll just have water streams running that will be able to collect things. Yeah, and that's about it. I don't have any sticky pistons yet. I have, I think, 3 slime balls. So any kind of automation I do is going to be strictly normal pistons. So I have to keep that in mind for my plans. But I'll do a little work. Just glad to be back over here. This is a really nice spot as well. So not in any huge rush to finish anything in either spot too quickly. Still have those 4 maps that I really want to fill in. And also need to find the Nether fortress. Do some Nether exploration. So I'm going to do a little bit of that off camera. There's no camera here. But you know what I mean. And we'll see what I find. Okay, so as I said, I wanted to do a little bit of planning. This is the creative world it's just a flat world that I've done some planning in, and I just wanted to show you a few of the things that I have been kind of working on. This is just some design ideas for using these new kelp blocks, which I love, and I think the birch looks really nice with it. Also is kind of playing around with these ring logs, the stripped logs, which have kind of a neat pattern along the side. So I've been messing around with that, using them with the fences, and yeah, just a few little sketches, some ideas over here as well. But just trying to get some ideas. The other thing I was playing around with was ideas for the tree farm, and had some crazy ideas for a multi-level thing where I don't know what I was doing here, but the fence gates were going to keep the water from flowing in between. I still might use that as an idea over here. This is an idea I had for using just one water source block to do all the drainage, which would save on pistons. If I had a piston that would kind of let the water out, I could kind of have just one piston here kind of idea. Just do this real quick while I'm thinking about it. The idea was to have a piston like this that would be on like that, and something along the lines of this. I'll get rid of this water source for right now and put one there. So the idea was that just using one piston, using saving on materials, I could use that as the water drainage. Kind of a neat idea, but I think ultimately maybe more trouble than it's worth. We'll just build it once. Eventually we'll have enough iron. This is kind of the idea that I kind of landed on. So we'll have a square in the middle of that lagoon, kind of in the middle here. This is where the portal was or will be. And then I'm going to have 4 wings kind of going up just on one little cross section here. So the rest of this will be dirt or grass to grow plants on. And then I'm going to have this little system up here, which will use sand because I don't have sticky pistons, right? So if I were to use a block like this, like down like that, it would push it up fair enough to block the water, but it can't pull it down because it's not a sticky piston, right? So if you use a gravity block, that works out much better. So it will then fall when I turn off the piston. It's not being pulled down, it's just falling down. I had the not so bright idea of using concrete powder. I thought, oh, that'll be nice. It'll be a nice pretty block. But the problem with concrete powder, obviously, is that when you get it wet, it turns into concrete. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of using a gravity block there. So anyway, that's the idea I had. I'm going to basically expand it so that there is dirt going all the way out here in 4 directions. I'll try to make it big enough so that if I'm doing it, I won't need to use a lot of bone meal. I can just kind of plant them, and as I'm working the rest of them, the tree will be ready by the time I get back. That is the idea. And then I'm going to have kind of different levels to let all the saplings and wood all filter down, flow down into one central hopper collection point. Save a little bit on materials there, although I'm going to need, obviously each one of these pistons has one piece of iron in it and one redstone, plenty of redstone, not so much iron, but so I'll need, 1, 2, for each one of these I'll need a piston on. So, it's quite a bit of materials, but build it once and we'll have it forever. And with all the new wood blocks that they added to this expansion or the update, really trying to stay away from stone. I tend to build with a lot of stone and spruce and the clays, but I would like to be able to use more of the newer materials like the wood and the concrete. So I've been doing that over here, trying to stay away from my regular favorite materials. I love this stripped log. I do kind of want to play around with the other log types as well. I still do like spruce. I'm just not sure how it looks. It looks pretty nice, actually. It has some green tones in it that go nicely with the kelp block. And spruce is a really much easier wood to farm. So anyway, I just wanted to show you a quick glimpse of the creative world. Also works pretty well as a bat farm. All these bats like to hang out underneath these little builds. So I'm going to break here, and I wanted to show you what I found in the so-called real world. Okay, back in the Nether. I had told you that I wanted to do a little bit more exploring. That ghast is making too much noise. Did want to do a little bit more exploring in the Nether to find all the good stuff that you can find in the Nether. I was feeling a little better about mining Nether quartz now that I have Silk Touch and Fortune. I didn't feel like I was quite wasting it. But also had been doing a lot of searching around. Ooh, there's a couple of Endermen. I think I do want to take advantage of that, because it's so hard to find Endermen in the overworld, especially living in the jungle. It's sort of hard to get a good view. But if I get hidden under here, I think I should be able to call them over here. Hi, guys. Hoping you have an Ender Pearl for me, maybe? Can I ask you about that? Do you mind? Need them. They're very important to me. I'm sorry to have to do this, but you know, it's my job. It's your job. Nice. 1 and 2 and 3. Brilliant. 4. All right, nice. Well, anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. Oh, there's a ghast over there. It's going to try to ruin my day. Ooh, a little too short. Nope. All right, I'll leave him alone for now. You're lucky. Anyway, Nether is always a little bit unpredictable. Yeah, I've been searching all around. You can kind of see my torches where I've been over there, and then I was coming over here, kind of recreate what I've already done. And I saw there was a big ravine here. I was kind of curious, and then I saw there was another little area over here. So I bridged across, and I found, aha, Nether Fortress. That's a bridge anyway. And then I continued down here and found sort of an easier way to get in. So I want to do a little bit of exploring. I just peeked my head in, but I haven't hardly gone in at all. So yeah, here we are. See how easily we can find the Nether wart. Maybe we'll find a few chests and find some goodies. And yeah, also need some blaze rods. You know, all the things. Wouldn't mind 3 wither skulls too while I'm here. Why not, right? Now, always sort of tempted to light things up, but at the same time, I do want spawns down here. I can hear a skelly. All right. Now oh, nice. There was another word in there. I didn't notice that. That's great. Okay, so now I just need, oh, hi. You're just a little guy. Cute. Yeah, still need to find some blaze rods. I don't hear blazes anywhere. Now I want to turn the hostile creatures back up. It's a little bit more important now. But yeah, Nether Fortress, always kind of exciting. I won't, maybe I'll take a break and do some searching around. But yeah, glad to have found this place and do some exploring. See if we can find a good location to maybe clear out for a little bit more of a wither farm. At least a little more space. I don't know how dark it is pretty dark on screen, huh? I should, well, yeah, anyway, soon enough I'll have night vision potion to help with that. All right, take a break here. Okay, taking a quick look at what I have been recording already. I think probably going to leave it here for now, but yeah, good to be here in the Nether. Feeling good. Making some plans. I'll be working on that tree farm a little bit. That's a lot of work to do to get that all built in survival. I'll probably be using a lot of stone just as the materials for now, and then hopefully replace it with some more attractive stuff later. But moving on. Hope you had a wonderful day, a good weekend, happy Sunday, and a nice beginning of the week starting up tomorrow, first full week back at school. And until then, next time,